Parenting Unplugged is a raw, real, and refreshing take on modern parenting without the filters, sugarcoating, or guilt.
Hello, exhausted parents, weary caregivers, and anyone who has considered napping in the car just to get some peace. Welcome back to Parenting Unplugged, the podcast where we talk about the real, messy, sleep-deprived, and sometimes hilarious parts of parenting. I'm your host, Tia Grace, and today in our final episode of the Sleep Series, we are tackling the big topic that no one talks about enough. Self-care for sleep-deprived parents. We know sleep deprivation makes everything harder. Parenting, relationships, even remembering what day it is. But how do you take care of yourself when you are running on empty? And more importantly, how do you survive the baby and toddler years without completely losing your mind? Today we are covering the emotional tolls of sleep deprivation on parents, how to prioritize self-care even when it feels impossible, why asking help isn't weakness, it's survival. If you ever cried because your coffee got cold before you could drink it, this episode is for you. Let's be real for a second. Sleep deprivation isn't just about being tired. According to the Gentle Sleep book and How Babies Sleep book, chronic sleep loss affects your mood, patience, and ability to function. It increases stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. Lack of sleep makes parenting 10 times harder. Small things feel overwhelming. The reality of sleep deprivation as a parent, you forget words mid-sentence, you have zero patience for tantrums, you cry over the smallest things, you start resenting your partner for breathing too loudly. Before kids, I need 8 hours sleep to function. After kids, I once survived on 2 hours and a strong cup of coffee. Now, let's talk self-care, because yes, you need it. According to It's Never Too Late to Sleep Train book, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself, it's not selfish, it's necessary. Even small things can make a big difference in your energy and patience. Self-care tips for tired parents. Number 1. Lower your standards. The house doesn't need to be spotless. Number 2, take micro breaks. Even 5 minutes of peace helps. Number 3, prioritize basic needs. Eat, hydrate, breathe. Number 4, get outside when you can. Fresh air and daylight equals mood booster. Number 5, do one thing for yourself daily, even if it's just drinking coffee in silence. Self-care used to mean spa days and Netflix binges. Now it means going to the bathroom alone. let's talk about something that a lot of parents are struggling with: asking for help. According to the Gentle Sleep book, humans aren't meant to parent alone. Getting help doesn't mean you are failing, it means you are human. Ways to make it easier: trade off sleep shifts with your partner. One gets a full night, the other takes the baby duty, and then swap next night. Outsource what you can. If you can afford it, get help with cleaning, meals, or childcare. Use your village. Family, friends, playgroups. They say it takes a village for a reason. Say yes when people offer help. Stop saying, "No, I got it." You don't. Take a nap. Why do parents say "I'm fine" when they clearly haven't slept in 3 days and are running on caffeine and hope? Let's finish with the most important piece of advice. This is a season. It won't last forever. Final thoughts. 1. You will sleep again. Not for a while, but in the meantime, do what you can to survive. 2. Let go of the perfect parenting thoughts. Just do your best. 3. Find joy in small moments, even in the exhaustion. Parenting isn't just a one long survival game. The prize at the end is a kid who eventually sleeps through the night. Wrapping up, so what did we learn today? Sleep deprivation makes everything harder, but self-care helps. Even small breaks can make a big difference. Asking for help isn't a weakness, it's a survival strategy. Final words. Thank you for listening to the 10th episode of Baby Sleep Chaos. If you took away even one tip that helped, then it was worth it. And if your baby still isn't sleeping, well, at least you know you are not alone. Until next time, stay strong, drink the coffee, and keep surviving. See you soon. Bye.
Let's ditch the perfection and embrace the realness of parenting unplugged. New episodes every week. See you soon.